What's going on, guys? It's your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over if you should be summoning for Sariel of Tornado or Tarmiel of Ocean. So let's get into it. Alright, so I know a lot of you guys have been watching like all the JP players playing around with Tarmiel and Sariel, and they're very good units, man. I'm going to tell you guys right now, before going into their kits, they're both festival level. And I know a lot of people have been wondering if they should be summoning on this banner, if it's worth it for them as a free to play. So yeah, I'm going to be going over if you should be summoning. We're going to go over their kits, and then we'll talk about it, their banner on JP at the end as well. Alright, so Sariel of Tornado is going to be the first one we're going to go over. He's the most anticipated one from what I've seen because of how much damage he can do. But yeah, let's hop into his kit. For his first skill here, he's going to inflict sever damage equal to 300% of attack on all enemies. And his sever actually does 3 times the crit chance on Sariel. And Sariel's crit chance, as you can see, is 40%. So he's going to have a guaranteed, when using the sever card, 120% crit chance on this card right here. For his second skill here, he's going to inflict power strike damage equal to 475% of attack on one enemy. And power strike is it's a new effect in the game, and it does additional damage based on the enemy's resistance. So that is a reason why people like to run blue droll with Sariel, because what happens is every time you damage the enemy, you stack a resistance on them, and then you drop the power strike and you just nuke them. So that's a really good card right there. And then for Sariel's passive, he's going to increase the basic stats of goddess allies by 20% of the hero's basic stats, applies when entering battle. So when Sariel is on the field, he's going to be increasing the basic stats of the goddess allies by his basic stats by 20%. So it's based on his basic stats, and because of that, a lot of people like to run HP crit damage on Sariel. For his grace here, if a critical strike occurs when the hero uses a skill, ignore 50% of the enemy's critical defense. So basically what this does, if you put Sariel as Link on any unit, it's going to lower the enemy's critical defense by 50% if you crit them. So if you're critting them, if you give Sariel Link on like Lost Vein per se, he is going to be insane. And this grace actually applies on Sariel himself in battle. So it's not just him as a Link, but also for him in battle as well. So that is very powerful right there. And then for his ultimate, he's going to inflict sever damage equal to 630% of attack on one enemy. And this can scale up to 945% of attack at 6 out of 6. Alright, so that is Sariel right there, the first Archangel that's coming with the banner. The second Archangel that's coming with the banner is going to be Tarmiel of Ocean. So Tarmiel right here, for his first skill, he's going to inflict damage equal to 450% of attack on one enemy and deplete 3 ultimate move gauge orbs. So it's the same skill as like Green Merlin, Red Zeldris, like the ult reduction single target. For his second skill here, he's going to assume a stance for 3 turns, which reduces the final damage taken by 65% when an ally is attacked and takes 30% of the reduced damage. So basically how this taunt works is how this stance works is it actually procs the stance, and what happens is whenever your allies take damage, Tarmiel is going to take the brute damage from whatever the attack was. So if it was like a single target on like a green Gother on your team, and he takes like, let's say like 20k damage, most of that damage is going to go to Tarmiel, and Gother's he's going to heal it up basically. And this is actually going to coincide super well with his grace. So for Tarmiel's grace, when a hero takes damage on the enemy's turn, recover HP equal to 150% of the defense at the start of the ally's turn. So if you have triple defense on Tarmiel, you're going to be full healing and more, because this is 150% of defense. So you're going to recover HP equal to 150% of defense. When you apply this taunt up, you're going to be taking the damage for your team, and then you're going to be full healing on Tarmiel. So if you set this up correctly, he's going to be super nutty, man. For his passive as well, he's going to decrease all the enemy's max HP by 200% of the hero's defense. So he's also going to be lowering the enemy's defense or the enemy's HP by the amount of defense Tarmiel has, which is super insane, right? That's going to make it so you're able to just take them out very easily with the grace he has for the taunt, and for his passive lowering the enemy's HP. And for his ultimate here, he's going to inflict damage equal to 420% of defense on all enemies, and heals HP of all allies equal to 30% of the damage dealt. So this card is based on Tarmiel's defense. And so if you guys have seen like my boy Marili's videos, you know that when you're running Tarmiel, this is like a whole nuke if you have max defense on this guy. If you're running like defense related stats with Elat, if you have like the Green Fat King when he has max gauge, Tarmiel nukes, man. He does like 2 million AoE. He is insane, bro. So Tarmiel ultimate is very good. Alright, so now that we've went over both the units, Sariel and Tarmiel, let's talk about if you should be summoning. So this banner, we're going to go over the banner as well on JP. This could be different on global, but knowing global, they might actually just make it worse, like, because this banner already was not that good. We have Sariel Tarmiel rate up at 0.5%. We have Green Demon Hendrickson. We have Gearhod. We have I don't know which this is blue Matrona actually. Yeah, the free-to-play Matrona. We got Ludociel, who's a very good unit, obviously. Green Escanor, he's, you know, he's fallen off a little bit, but Green Escanor is still very good. Hellbrim, the blue Merlin. I think this is the blue Nunchuck Bond as well, and then this is green Giant Dien, and then blue Demon Meliodas. So overall, this banner is kinda like, you know, there's not many good units on here that are for long-term players. Like if you're a free-to-play and you've been playing for a while, you probably have a lot of these units. The only ones you wouldn't really have would be like Ludociel, Tarmiel, and Sariel themselves. And overall, that percent is only going to be about 1.2% total of the 3% rate. So you know, it's not really like a good chance of you pulling one of these Archangels. Like it's a little bit less than 50, right? So you got to take that into account as well. Another thing to note about the banner is that it is 600 Diamond Pity. So if you go all the way to 600 on this banner, you get to choose for either Sariel or Tarmiel for who you want, right? Which is, you know, it's pretty good. It's better than a festival banner in terms of who you guarantee at the 600. If the banner looks like this on global, or if it's anything worse, then honestly this banner is a hard skip for the free to plays, because Sariel and Tarmiel actually come back on Assault Mode Meliodas' banner, and Assault Mode's banner has a lot of good units on it. The Assault Mode Meliodas' banner has both Tarmiel and Sariel on it, and so in terms of value, you would get more value out of summoning on Assault Mode's banner because you're getting way more units that are better, and you have higher rates. Like there isn't no guarantee for Sariel on the Assault Mode banner, which does suck. But I mean, if you are pulling on that banner, you have better odds of pulling a bunch of good units in a sense, instead of pulling for Sariel and Tarmiel's banner and pulling like blue Merlin per se, you know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, if my opinion is, you know, correct and what you should be doing as a free to play. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.